Yo my people them, cfcrealistblue back with another video, and it's the player ratings video for the Chelsea versus Bournemouth game yesterday in the Premier League, which Chelsea won 2-0. Great performance from the team. And let's start off with Kepa. Man who had to make just about 3 saves in the game. Got us another clean sheet. He has now made the most saves of any Premier League goalkeeper in the league so far this season, even though he's only played 7 out of the 15 matches, but nonetheless still a good stat there. He had a calm game, had to make a couple saves. He didn't feel under pressure. Bournemouth at most could have scored like 1 goal in my opinion from a threatening position, but nonetheless calm performance from Kepa, which is why I'm going to give him a 7. So big up Kepa. Another clean sheet. And now we're going to go into Reece James. Terrible news, obviously. Came off injured yesterday. Now we know he's going to be out for 4 weeks. Jarring still. But he had a good game. Offensively, from the moment where, if you notice in the game on the right hand side, we literally was playing poor, not getting that much of the ball, and then when he pinged the ball up, went straight to Kai Havertz, and we won the corner from that position. We started to dominate the game from that position, and him and Raheem Sterling combining together on the right hand side led us to dominating that down that flank, and where we got our goals from. So let's be real, Reece James is the best right back in the world, and he's unfortunate to get injured. Hopefully he can come back even stronger, but we have to pray for that one. But my rating for him, I'm going to give him a 7. And then also we go into the centre backs now. Thiago Silva marshalling the defence as usual. Man like Thiago, or like during the game, my man, you would have thought that he might come off injured because man pulled up, and I'm thinking, what? Bro, Thiago was about to pull up, and I'm thinking to myself, nah fam, that's dead if he came off, because that happened like the first 10 minutes of the game. But it's calm. He ended the game playing the full 90 and calm and composed on the ball, winning tackles, being in the right place at the right time. Another clean sheet. Hey man, Thiago, I'm gonna give you a 7.5. Then we have koulibaly, and bro, I can't even cap. You play much better in a 4 than a 3, because when you already played in the 3, at times you wouldn't look, how would I say, threatening. Like you'd always look wary and always looking like you could give a foul away, could get booked. Obviously you didn't even get booked yesterday, so that's clutch. And you made a lot of good tackles, so I'm very pleased with your performance. So I'm going to give you also a 7.5. And then we have Cucurella, someone who before the break, I'm not going to lie, I was just saying, yeah, he's moving dead. And today, even though it's Bournemouth, I appreciate the performance and the energy you gave. You put in some good balls, didn't get met properly, but nonetheless, you was getting in threatening positions, defending well, so that's all I can ask for. My rating for you, I'm going to give you also a 7.5. Then we move on to the midfield. We'll start off with Jorginho, someone who a lot of people wouldn't say we want him to start. He gets a lot of criticism, very underrated, but yesterday showed why he's so important, because when we score our first goal through Havertz, he's the person that starts the attack in my opinion. Receives the ball, turns, boom, plays it in. Next person passes it to Raheem Sterling, who then whips in the ball to Kai Havertz. That was the goal. And Jorginho controls the game, making a lot of passes, making a lot of tackles as well, dictating the play. We absolutely love him because he can play under pressure. You never see him panicking. So I am going to give him also a 7.5. And then we also have Zakaria, who made his first Premier League start. Big him up. Also forgot to mention that Thiago Silva made his 100th Chelsea appearance, so big him up. But Zakaria, my bro, very good performance. You show why you should be starting and why I wanted you to start. Even though I didn't feel like you was going to start yesterday, but you did, which is a blessing. The long legs, the physicality, the way you drive forward with the ball, man loves that, fam. Loves it. You had a very good performance, even though you came out after saying that you don't feel like you did. You feel like you have to improve, and I like that about you, because not only are you saying that, like I appreciate people feel like I had a good game, but I should be doing more. You feel like you should be getting more goals, maybe getting more tackles, being more decisive. I like that about you. You are a very good player, and the thing about this season is that you are very under the radar. We'd be talking about a future free, and we wouldn't necessarily put you in it. So by the end of the season, it's your impression that you need to try and make that Chelsea should sign you. So with more chances, I want to see what you can bring. But it's a very good start, very good performance, and I'm gonna give you a 7.5 also. And then we also have Money Mason Mount, shouting out the haters, all them haters there, because fair enough, he's scoring against Bournemouth, but nonetheless, the finish, you can't take anything away from it. And it's not the first time you've seen Mason Mount score a goal from outside the box with that kind of finish, man. Like, he brings so much to this team when he's on point. You saw that him playing well, and the rest of the front three also playing well as well. And we don't really say that much about our attackers. We were scoring goals, 2 goals in the first half an hour, and Mason Mount provided one of them. Big him up. Very happy with your play, which why I'm going to give you an 8. I'll give you an 8, Mason. Big him up. And then also, I am going to give. I'm going to give. I'm going to go with Raheem Sterling next. Moving on to the attackers, Raheem Sterling, who I feel like was my man of the match. I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you a 9. Your movement, the assist for Kai's goal. Hey man, very positive, and like, I wanted you to start. People might have thought, you haven't played that much, came back from England, and in the last game, people were saying that you shouldn't even have come on, and people know why that Raheem Sterling should be playing some minutes, if not all the minutes, because he's a very talented person, very top player, and he's just showing why he's the best attacker we've had this season. And without him yesterday, I don't know if we scored both goals, so let's pick him up. But yeah, man, then we're going to move on to Sterling. I'm going to give you, like I said, a 9 rating for you. And then Christian Pulisic, I'm going to give you a 7. Very lively game, in my opinion. Very lively. And big, like, creating more chances, getting 1-2s, scoring a goal even though it got disallowed, jarring. It was a very good performance. So I'm going to big you up. Hopefully you can get more chances so you can be more effective, because I know you can bring to the table. You could be my top 3 attackers in the team if you're on point. So yeah, man. But now we're going to move on to the substitutes. We're going to go on with Aspilicueta, who came on for Reece James. I'm going to give the Aspi a 5.5. Came on, lost like a little bit of stability in the game. People attacking more down the right hand side as well. Due to Aspi not being the Aspi of old, so it is what it is. But decent performance, 5.5 for you. And then we're gonna go with Conor Gallagher, who came on. I'm gonna give you a 5. And then we also have Trevor Chalobah, gonna give you a 5. And then Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, I'm gonna give a 5 also. And that's the rest of our subs. Then I'm gonna go on to our manager, Graham Potter, who coached a very good game. He definitely should have scored at least 4 or 5 goals. And it goes to show that before the international break we weren't playing this well. Obviously we had Reece James back, but the way the tempo played, our attackers also playing a lot better. Yeah, I feel like that's down to you and having a lot of time on the training pitch with players. So yeah, man, big you up. My rating for you is a 9 today. So just keep it up. Hopefully we can pick better the same lineups, or just not changing it that much, because the lineup we put out, other than 2 people, is the lineup that I would have preferred. And it's just clutch that maybe we can stick with our final, 11, or at least 9 players out of 11 to call a starting lineup, because we can't afford to be switching and changing lineups every week, which is something we was doing a lot before the international break. So let's just hope that we can improve upon this win. We've got Nottingham Forest next, but then after that we got City. So Reece James is out. It's not looking very comfortable for the City game, but we need to get these W's. Top four, we need that, and we're going to have to win at least another 13 games for us to secure it. So that's 1 out of the 14 out of 4. So let's see how many more we will get. But that's going to be it from me regarding this player ratings video for the Chelsea vs Bournemouth match, which Chelsea won 2-1. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm cfcrealistblue and I'm out. Peace. Come on Chelsea, come on Chelsea.